Welcome to the Tech4O channel. I'm Michael. That's the Mi Box 4, the latest Android TV solution brought to you by Xiaomi. And I'll say the front, unfortunately this one comes in Chinese. And in terms of outlook, yes, it does resemble a lot the Apple TV, and we can easily give it an award for best looking TV box of 2018, can't we? Besides the Chinese, there are a few other things I'd like to talk about. And we gotta check how far we can go with international customizations and whether it is worth it or not. Let's start. The Xiaomi Mi Box 4 is a beautifully designed Android TV box. It is based on the well-known MIUI, the company's developed Android flavor, which has some major differences to the official Android TV, and we'll speak about this later on. Hardware will be first. Unboxing experience is great. I guess the Chinese speech-covered box makes it clear enough that this item is mostly intended to be used in China, just like the first version of the Mi 4 TVs, which arrived with pretty much the same flavor of software embedded. We've seen fully white TV boxes already, like the Beelink A1, but Xiaomi are going a step further, bringing a white remote controller, HDMI and charger to keep everything in style. There are upgrades from the previous generations, and the remote controller supports voice. The technology is called Patchwall, and it won an award for the best TV OS in 2016 in China. No use for English speakers with the Mi Box 4, at least for now. Patchwall in fact does support English, but in some of the other company products. The Mi Box 4 is very slim, very simple, and at the same time aesthetically wonderful looking. I'm very sorry to know that there's just a single USB port, HDMI and, surprisingly, AV outputs. If you need to attach more USB devices, you can do that discreetly by adding a USB hub. There's nothing exceptional with the specs. The S905L, it's an AM Logic manufactured CPU based on ARM technology, 2 GB of RAM, 8 GB of ROM, Bluetooth and 4K HDR. Performance is of course outstanding. What you will not like is the lack of 5 GB Wi-Fi and microSD expandability. Now, let's talk software. It's the tougher conversation. Our primary goal is to make the interface as international as possible, which is a tough task. To quickly do that, I'm linking a small app and instructions in the description below. Overall, it takes no longer than a couple of minutes to bring English menus. And that's the only available language option different than Chinese. Xiaomi have limited the access to various services, and that made it impossible to capture the screen from the box itself, so I was literally filming my 4K monitor, and because of the refresh rate, you may notice some waves from time to time. I'll be very clear about the software. This is not Android TV, nor it is usable variation of the pure Android. You will make a good use of this TV box only if you mostly run Kodi and won't care about Chinese stuff on it. Currently, there is no modified international ROM, nor is there roots, and there is no Google Play pre-installed, which will make you get your apps from a USB or just download them from the web. Having the English menu will allow you to administer most of the box features, but not everything. Luckily, the main controls are available in English. You will be disappointed by the inability to get rid of the original launcher. I've tried every known Android TV launcher without luck. Some of them may start, but cannot be selected as the default, and the home button calls the Chinese interface again and again. Going through some tests and benchmarks, we may discover some surprises. There is basic Widevine support. However, having no Google certification, Netflix will be in HD format and not in 4K or Full HD. Most of your Android apps should work though. If you like radio, TuneIn is an excellent way to listen. For ultimate multimedia experience, you probably know Kodi, and it can rise and shine and become your primary app on the box. 4K playback is great, and you will be able to enjoy stunning picture with the embedded HDR support. Because of the modded OS, none of the popular benchmark tests were running. Couldn't make a run of both Antutu and Geekbench, but the performance of the 905L is expected to be good enough for the 2018 popular apps. Gaming is possible. Some games may run if Google Play Games is not required, like Knives Out, others just won't. For gaming, there are much more suitable solutions than this device. So that is the Mi Box 4. Leaves me with mixed feelings. On one side, the Chinese software is annoying, and on the other, design is excellent, so is the performance. As a fan of clean Android, I won't use it myself, but will recommend it if you look for something decent to run Kodi and to be compact and stylish. As usual, our good friends from GearBest are giving exclusive deal if you order it from the link in the description below. Having shown you this device, my job here is done. Make sure to give me an idea how much you like the product using the thumb up or down. Feel free to share over your favorite social media, and I'm looking forward to see you back here at the Tech4All channel. Cheers!